One of the things that surprised me the most was the head performed smoother. My name is Jared Hooper. I'm the owner of JD Forest Management.
I'm Vic Hooper. I've been logging forever.
Myself and my dad Vic mostly do, private properties, woodlots, that sort of thing. Worked for the Ministry of Forest from 2008 up till 2014 was the last year. 3 years I was up in Fort St. John with the Paratac program. So yeah, we would access remote fires by parachute with personnel and our equipment, and a plane actually used back in World War II for the paratroopers. Typically, you got kicked out of the plane and we're not picking you up till it's out, or it gets out of control. So I still run into old friends from my firefighting days because I still do contract falling for the Ministry of Forest for the dangerous tree falling. Went and bought my first excavator with a grapple on it. That was about 4 or 5 years ago now. And then my collection of old worn out iron just expanded from there. It accelerated quite quickly. I learned that having good customer support for the product that you buy, that was huge. Like, you could have the best piece of equipment ever, but if you don't have the support behind it. And one of the main driving forces behind that choice ahead was probably access, because you just heard about the customer support. Yeah, that was kind of the move ahead with the Cypress system too. Like, the system that was originally in it was the Logrite, and so it was about 20 years old, just the hardware, but the software itself was probably close to 30 years old. So getting pretty unstable. 5 or 6 grand to rebuild that cab mulch and still have 30-year-old software. Or your Cypress, the Gen 5 system come out with the promotion when you first brought it out, and it's like, well, no brainer. Like, I've got all new components, in the cab, all the way, boot and cable out the head, wiring harness, lifetime on the encoders. I'm not gonna wear the computer out the lifetime I have that machine. One of the things that surprised me the most was the head performed smoother. Feeding and holding on the log was a lot smoother. I wasn't losing grip of the log as much. Calibration was a big thing as well. Like, it's super simple. With the Cypress, I can just, all right, this species, this cut list, go do my length. All right, this is the calibration for that one.
Yeah.
I don't have to do the math, right? It's a pretty simple system.